Hello everyone, welcome to coursevourse Google Ads series. So today we will be understanding about how to optimize a search campaign to make the best out of it. So if you're not getting the desired result out of the search campaign, so you have to see what all mistakes or what are things that you are missing out. So let's get started. So I have recently received one campaign to optimize. So we will just quickly review the campaign and we'll see what all mistakes we are doing and how we can resolve those. So first of all, I will click on the campaign name and I'll go to the ad group. Then I will click on ad group 1 and I will go to my first of all ads. So we'll go one by one. I can see that the ad is already created. It is eligible. Let me check what is the ad strength of the ad. So it is average. So the person is not getting result. The main reason would be the ad strength, because your ad strength should be good or excellent if you are expecting desired result. So here you can see the recommendation. It is suggesting you add more headline to increase your chance for better performance. So I can see the person has added very few headlines. So what you need to do is there are 15 headlines and 4 descriptions into the search campaign. I would recommend to add all of them and utilize all of them so that we can get the desired result out of it. So I am quickly adding some of the keywords to see how it is working. So for example, I write PPC expert near me. So we'll try to exhaust all the headlines and we'll see if there is a change in the ad strength. So Google Ads in India, if you double click, it is suggesting you some headlines. So you have to keep on adding. I am just taking any headline for an example, but you have to match with the coordination. Also, we will be adding one dynamic keyword insertion. Here, we use the curly bracket and we add the base keyword here. So if I do that, you can see the ad strength is excellent right now. So dynamic keyword insertion is whenever you enter a curly bracket, it will ask you for the keyword insertion. And once you do that, you have to add a base keyword. So you can add dynamic keyword insertion one per ad copy. For adding this means the Google Ads expert will be your base keyword. But if somebody is searching anything, for example, Google Ads expert near me, online, agency, whatever, your ad will trigger. So this is a benefit of adding DKI. If you want a detailed video, I have already created. So do check that on channel. Once you are done with it, you have to click on save ad. So now my ad will be uh, in the excellent ad strength. So this is one. Second thing that you need to check in a search campaign is keywords. What kind of keywords the person is using, and also the the keywords are relevant or not. So I will just quickly review the keywords. So this is basically a keyword. The ad is created on the Google Ads services, and this is a digital marketing agency which is providing such service. So Google Ads expert means they are providing pay-per-click ads. So let me see, it's PPC marketing agency, Google Ads agency, PPC expert, PPC specialist, paid ads, Google Ads expert online. Okay. Okay, so keywords I can see are relevant, but the match type that you are using is broad match. So broad match, as we know, is for the broader category. But if I talk about this client, this is a digital marketing agency and they are expecting leads out of it. So broad match is not a good fit for me because broad match will bring a lot of traffic, which might not be that relevant for me. So we will quickly click here and we will just change the match type to phrase match or exact match. So you have to go to change all match types, and then it is on broad, so you can go for exact or phrase match. On exact match, the audience will be very much narrowed down. So we will go for the phrase match and we will apply. Once you click on apply, the changes will be done. So broad match could also be the reason for which we are not getting the relevant traffic on campaign. Next thing is we have to add negative keywords. So the person that facing the issue that they are facing in the campaign is, for one, they are getting a lot of irrelevant traffic. Number two, they are getting a lot of calls related to job, courses, because somebody wants to do a Google Ads course, somebody wants to do a job as Google Ads specialist. So we have to mark those keywords as negative. So any word or anything that you want to mark negative fully. For example, we are not providing any jobs, and I want, if a person is searching in any way, I mean that job word, then my ad should not trigger. So what I will do is I will add job, and also do not forget to add plurals. So you will add jobs. Otherwise, if somebody is searching for jobs and you have added job, so your ad will trigger. So you have to add all of those things. Now they are getting calls or leads related to course. So I will type course, courses, then career. Someone is looking for job placement. Then what else? Internship. Okay. Then somebody might be looking for freelancing. So anything that you want to mark negative, and anything you want to block so that your ad should not trigger on the keyword. So you have to write it here. If it's a single word, so you have to add in a broad match. And if it's a two word or a three word keyword, then you have to add it in a exact match. So this is the best practice that you can follow in order to optimize the campaign. Next thing that you will add into the campaign is you will go to campaign, and then you will go to campaign settings. So you will just select the campaign, and then you have to go to settings. Here we have campaign settings. So we will just quickly review what are the settings that the client has here. I can see the marketing objective they have chosen is website traffic. Ideally, the marketing objective should be leads, because they are expecting leads, I mean lead forms, or maybe a leads in form of calls. So website traffic is not the ideal objective for us, because website traffic will bring a lot of traffic but maybe not that much relevant. So we will be choosing leads here. This is one, and then you have to save it. Then we will check the networks. I can see in networks they have included both search and display network. So they are already targeting India, and then we have search and display network on, means the ad will be showcased to Google partner websites. On Google partner website, the people might be searching out of interest. Maybe they are not looking for service at, I mean, at this time, maybe right now. So this audience might not be that much relevant for me. We are already doing keyword targeting, and that too in pan India. So we do not require these options. But yeah, if you are targeting one city, you are doing a kilometer wise targeting, or you have a very narrow reach, then you can probably opt in for these options. So right now we will untick them. After that, I will see the location that they are targeting. It's India. And okay, here also we have a thing. We can see that they have a enrolled into presence or interest. Means anybody who is in India or maybe outside India can see your ad, and eventually they are not expecting that. I mean, they do not want to cater anybody who is out of India as of now. So we will only choose the option second one, which is presence. So people who are in regularly in your included location, I mean the people who are only in India will be able to see your ad. So you have to choose this option, and then you have to save it. Apart from this, they are targeting India, and they are targeting all languages. In all languages, it will be catering to all the audience, maybe Tamil, then Kannada, and there are a lot of languages that you might not be aware of, and my client would not be aware of. So we have to only go for the language which we understand. For example, I am getting a call in Tamil or maybe in any other language, but I do not know that language, right? So that lead will be infeasible for me. So I have to only choose those languages which I can speak and I understand. So I will go for English and then Hindi because we are targeting India. So we will quickly save this. Then daily budget is 1000, maximize click. Okay. So we have not added a bid limit also. So this is also required. So for the digital marketing, we have already created one campaign. And if I see the bid rate that goes around for this is average on 50. 40 to 50. So we will also add a particular amount here because that is required. If we do not add, then Google can charge you up to any extent. So by adding a limit, we are telling Google that we are not willing to pay anything more than 50 rupees per click. So this is also required. So this is how you can optimize your campaign. The main thing that people miss is they do not put the bidding rate, so budget goal very high. They do not add the languages in the location specific. They opt in into networks. So when you opt in into network, your ad get displayed to Google partner websites, which eventually you end up paying a lot of amount. Then languages also you some get irrelevant lead. Then in keyword also we notice that the keywords are were in broad match. So broad match again brings a lot of irrelevant traffic. People do not add negative keywords due to which you keep on adding the repeated irrelevant traffic. So it is very necessary to block those keywords which are not making sense. So again, if it's a single word, then in broad match, and if it's a long tail keyword, then you have to go for phrase or exact match. And your ad copy should be very appealing and it should be always in good or excellent ad strength. If you feel that the content is very less or you're not able to cover everything, probably create two or three ad copies, whatever is performing well, that will be showcased. So these are all the things that you can keep in mind, and you can audit the campaign and get performance out of your search campaign if it's not performing well. And still, if you have any questions related to anything, you can drop a comment. Yeah, so this is all for today. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this helps. Do like and subscribe this channel. Thank you.